everyone, welcome back to the channel. So we've got another battle report today. We have Liam versus Dan, and we're going to be taking a look at the two newest factions, so Baratheons and Targaryens. We're essentially just using stuff that's out of the starter set. Snip. Yeah, so we're looking at stuff just out of the starter set, and essentially stuff that is available, so neutrals and things like that. And we just want to have a bit of a discussion around what we've decided to take, what our meta looks like here in Brisbane, or in this part of Brisbane at least. And then, yeah, we'll roll to it and get started. So I think we should probably start with the newest faction. So Liam, you're playing Targaryens today.
Yes, I am playing.
Do you want to run us through what you've brought?
Okay, so I bought Drogo because he's a beast. So starting with Drogo, he's in the unit of Screamers because, in my opinion, that's the best option. Means you got 3 hard-hitting units that hit like trucks. Then I've got 2 units of Vets. Basically, they're pretty self-explanatory. They're going to have massive threat ranges. They're going to hit and run, stuff like that. Then I've got just 1 other unit of Screamers. And then I've got Daenerys and Illyrio, which I can never pronounce his name, so it's sweet. I just call him the Fat Man.
The Fat Man.
The Fat Man. The Fat Man and Daenerys.
And Amelia Clark, if you watch this, give my wife a shout out. She's a dead ringer for you. So... Can't say just kidding, because then that will insult my wife. Right. So, and you've put Screamer Co, haven't you? In that
yeah, and there's the Screamer Co in there, so that they also hit
Sunring on charge. Yeah.
Sunring on charge. So
amazing. So we've got the hammer now. Let's meet the Anvil, which is the Baratheons.
So in the Baratheons, I've got 2 standard wardens because who doesn't like units that 3-up saves? Solid units that'll just move up and form a tar pit, hoping to pull those Targaryens in and survive and just hit them back. I've got 2 sentinels for that counter attack, hopefully not getting charged, but we'll see if I can manage to avoid that. And lastly, I've got a Stormcrow archers with the Stormcrow lieutenant. Seems like a good 6 points, gives range to my unit. They can stand back a little bit, try and bait those Targaryens into attacking them, and allow the Baratheon cards to do their magic, I hope. I took Renly as my commander in the Sentinels, mainly because while the cards for Stannis are pretty good, I think, I like them, but they compete with the triggers too much, in my opinion. And Baratheons already struggle with that. And so I went with the Renly so that the only triggers I'm showing are when an engaged unit activates, and I've already got 3 cards that trigger on that. Why not have 4? So yeah, and also healing. Who doesn't like healing?
Yeah, that's true. And then what NCUs did you bring? Right,
for my NCUs, I took Tycho for the aforementioned healing. Who doesn't love it? Walder Frey, because turning off people's abilities makes them, well, easier to catch and deal with, and also simultaneously dealing at damage isn't anything to be scoffed at. And the 3-point Shira, because throwing out extra weakened tokens is what helps the Baratheons to survive and helps the Wardens do damage. I mean, they need all the help they can get with dealing damage.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, hitting on 4s is terrible.
Hitting on 4s is
terrible. I mean,
the worst.
For trained units. Yeah, I mean, we had discussions as well, didn't we, around swapping Tycho out for the other...
For Alistair,
Baratheon. Purely so that way you can then control whatever you need, whether that's...
control the crown when you need to turn on Walder or whatnot.
Yes.
Not a huge fan. For 4 points, I want something that's a little bit more than twice per game control the zone you want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just that whole twice per game, you get 1 zone you want. Doesn't seem like it offers up a lot. I'm new, could be wrong. Internet, please, in the comments below, tell me exactly how wrong I am, because I care about your opinion.
Exactly.
I don't. I really don't.
No one cares.
I mean, yeah, I deeply care.
Like and subscribe.
Exactly. No, but we would like to hear what your metas are doing, because obviously it's different around the world, so it's nice to understand more about what's going on, perhaps wherever you're from. So what we might do is we'll roll off deployment and scenario and objectives and things like that, and then come back to you after we have set up.
Cool.
course today playing games. Just a big shout out to them for letting us jump into the store, keeping it nice and quiet on the day that they're actually closed. Definitely check them out though. So their link to their website will be in the description below. They do shipping all around Australia. And there's free shipping over a certain amount as well. You'll probably just jump on and spend it anyway, because that's what I do. So yeah, definitely make sure you jump in and check these guys out.
Yeah. Hard hitter but shooty.
So we've got, just so I'm getting this right, Outriders.
Veterans.
Veterans. Screamers. Veterans.
Drago.
With Drago.
No.
Screamers with Drago.
Screamers with Drago. So vets. Screamers. Drago.
Screamers in the middle, vets on the outside.
Yeah.
And then.
Who's on the outside?
Yeah. So Warden.
Sentinel.
Sentinel.
Renly's here, and Stormcrow Archers.
You also know that.
Oh, and I'll
Would you like?
Do you want to cut my deck?
Would you like to cut?
Do you want to cut?
Might as well do it on camera.
Sure. I am not a magic player, so I don't normally cut decks.
It's a good habit to be in.
I'm only if my opponent wants to go. If my opponent wants to cheat, they're allowed to.
That's true.
So we have. About to read that out loud then. Okay, there we go. There we go, and there we go. Right, and then what do Baratheons have? How are we going to respond to this?
I don't know what he's got, but I'm happy with mine.
Hang on, give me a sec. There we go.
Pretty much what I hope for when I see Targs across the table.
Cool. All right. Well, without further ado, let's get this underway.
We good to go?
Yeah, good to go.
We good to go?
Yeah, good to go.
Can we put a weakened token on one of the vets? Let's say.
Which this vet?
Yeah.
Just forces you to reroll successful hits. What did you get?
I drew.
So the two additional cards that you drew are what's in focuses. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Perfect.
Happy.
Two additional
So
cards that you drew.
remove, and I shall influence.
Excellent.
Sure. Why not? Time's come. What exactly does he turn off?
You just turn it off, right?
So that suffers a wound?
Yeah, so it suffers a wound and now has no abilities. So it still gets
If I
its free
known that, I
move.
wouldn't have done that. Probably would take the ground, but it's fine.
So interesting thing.
Well, he's first player, so it doesn't matter what zone he takes.
I always get that ability.
But in the
Oh,
next...
yes.
Oh, and I also get to make a panic test. What are your morales?
4, 4, 6, 6.
Outside 6 inches, so we'll go with that. With -1, I believe.
I should probably be something this.
I roll 1 or 2.
Good. Yep. Yeah, so his ability is interesting in the sense that it, what it does is whenever you're the first player, you can claim any zone, and he attaches, and when you're not first player, you have to take the crown or be controlling the crown.
Take a march.
So when it says turns off all abilities, yeah?
Yeah.
Does that mean shooting? Charges?
So interesting fact, technically it turns your horses into 1 health, but that has to be FAQ'd at some point.
Well, no,
That's bullshit.
abilities, so it turns off your orders.
And the health, because that's an ability technically.
Yes and no. Like, you still have 3. So basically, yeah, it essentially means you can't have orders. So
Okay.
you still get your free move, and you still cavalry, so you still move your 12 inches. You just can't shoot and charge.
Cool. And there's no way I can stop that.
To stop that is, when he's first player, you can't, so you're going to eat it for 3 turns. But when he's not first player, you have to take the crown.
But
Or you just eat it and be like, okay, cool, no worries, you've turned off a 10-point unit, that's fine, I'm still going to hit you like 10 bricks.
Yeah.
Because my cards and stuff still work. Like,
does it sound fair that it turns off the free maneuver but keeps the health?
no, the free maneuver is, like, that is part of being cavalry.
Cool. So I just
So
wasn't
it's
sure whether it
all-
turn off all of
Like,
that.
it's all in that thing. There we go. Decisions.
Fair. So activated.
They haven't
No, sorry, just activated.
Just
Fair.
Master Illyrio.
Can you score objectives first one?
No,
Or-
turn 2 onwards.
Basically, every game is turn to one.
Cool.
Does it turn off orders? World afraid?
Yeah, in terms of everything, it's abilities, so.
Sweet. So no double charge for units, yep.
I don't want to double check that now. Just in case.
Yeah, that would be very good. Because probably would have changed what happened there, but it's fine.
Activation 7.
Go another couple inches. I'm just gonna check stuff and things.
Yeah, orders are powerful abilities.
Technically, health is an ability. I'm fucking right.
Yeah.
No.
Going to March. I'm allowed to, this is a game of, I can measure as much as I want.
That is correct.
I'm not used to that.
Oh, yeah, because you're an X-Wing player, aren't you?
The X-Wing player, yeah.
Yeah.
Even Armada, you can't do this.
Oh, true.
Yeah, you can only put one thing down at a time. One measurement at a time.
140k was like this. You used to have to pay points for like targeting equipment to be able to do that. And even then you can
People
only do
used to
it
just
with one
cheat because
unit.
I would go, I'm shooting my artillery piece, and I'm going to measure,
Yeah.
and I'm going to go like, this is that range, and then they're like, oh, that's 12 inches.
Yeah. And you're within 48. So the rest of my artillery pieces are now going to bombard the hell out of you.
Or charge distances and stuff, because
Yeah.
they're like, oh, yeah, my artillery piece is in range, because you're allowed to measure the range.
Correct.
3 units active.
So Dothraki have only activated 2 units. You've activated 3. And you've both activated 2 NCUs and you've still got a third.
Yes.
Interesting.
So he has 2 left, I have 2 left, and I have my NCU.
Is that an 8-inch charge? Shortest to shortest?
What's that?
It's an 8-inch charge because you get a free 6-inch move.
7-inch move.
A free 7-inch. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm in range to move, shoot, and charge.
Yes.
The first tactics of the battle report are being played.
I'm gonna do it.
Gonna do it.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Pivot. Take the first free 7-inch maneuver.
7-inch maneuver. 2-inch shift. Precision, so 6.
Definitely.
Yep.
6.
So,
Show me what you got.
shoot.
Wait.
6, 7. 7 shots. 6 wounds.
4 plus. That was terrible.
Morale test.
5 die. And then morale +1.
Uh, 9, loves it.
Are you leadership? Oh, yeah, 7. Sweet.
But then 6 because of the.
6.
Oh, yeah, that's what I added the 1 to the roll. When I said 9.
Just
Yep.
one dice. Just one.
Charging.
Well in.
Hit. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, shit.
It's all on the other side.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
The joys of dice.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Charge bonus.
So 5 so far. 8 wounds.
8 4 plus. Is this going to be the death of Renly?
Probably.
Is it?
No. Saves 4, loses 4.
Morale test.
Loves it.
Oh.
Retreat.
What's that?
Swift retreat.
So after he makes an attack.
Yeah, is attacked. I have to attack you before you can do that. Is attack. After a friendly
Okay,
encounter,
cool.
is attacked.
Don't
That's
worry,
fine.
I think that'll happen very soon.
It's fine.
But seriously, that was a strong start.
So we're going to play counter charge.
Cool.
Our wardens have you.
Cool.
They're going to pivot and then charge you.
Cool.
Get a reroll on my attack die. 6. Loves it. We'll go like this.
Sweet.
7 dice rerolled. Roll, hitting on 4 pluses. Cool. What is it?
Six.
5.
5.
5.
So,
Oh, ups. 6 up.
wait,
that's
that's
one,
just-
that's one.
oh,
So
you
you
got a
got
4 up armor.
You rolled a 1, you become weakened.
Okay, cool. Take 2 wounds. I'm gonna play that. Swift retreat.
Yep.
I'm gonna go back.
D6 plus 7.
6 inches. D6 plus 7. Oh. It's gonna be the death of me. So 13 inches. Woo. And that unit will take automatic 3 wounds.
D3 wounds.
D3 wounds. 3.
Oh no!
I didn't know that was part of Swift Retreat.
Oh no, me either. That's amazing. I'm not even mad. That's so good. So I don't think you can go forward because the unit was in front of you
So I can't go
when
forward.
it died.
Because I lose the wounds after.
Yeah, so as you leave, you didn't deal the wounds. So you can either go directly back 14 inches, which
13 inches.
13 inches, which puts you back to where you start.
I will go.
And now I get a pivot as you retreat.
Go. I was going to say don't do that yet.
Oh,
So
sorry.
I can go all the way back to here.
No, you can't.
I've got a 13-inch move.
Yeah, you just moved 14.
No, 'cause he
I
was-
moved about 11 inches.
You were 50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll go there. Which is outside of your Sweet. And I have to do a process. Which of us? Perfect. Unleash 4.
I was attacking you on the side.
Correct. Damn. Super lucky.
Ooh. Did you fail by 1?
Yeah,
Failed by 1.
with a D3.
Oh.
You're weakened, I believe.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys ever want to complain about that, feel free to do it. Not that they're ever going to watch this, but
What's that?
failing by 1 and losing 3 wounds is so.
No, that's massive.
Yeah.
I think that just changed the game.
I mean, you're still strong, and you get to go first next turn.
You get a victory point.
Yep. So we're at 1-0. So bearing in mind you measure from the middle.
Oh, you do too, don't you?
Yep.
Not bad.
Center to center.
Yep. Alright, so I will then take swords.
Yep.
And
Just shift forward an inch.
Yeah.
So
half an inch, I think, should do it. That's half. Nope, do the other half. Shots on you.
Sweet.
8 dice.
7. You don't control the money bags.
You're right. Whatever for reason I thought I did. Hitting on 4s. That was terrible, only 2. I love my 50-50 rolls. Second one. I love my 50-50 rolls.
And so veterans have a 4-up save, don't they?
That's correct.
Man, they are so good. For 10 points, they're really good.
Panic test?
I was going to say, if I fail again, Jesus.
I did that with Warriors.
I should have played a corpse spell.
Yes.
Right.
So within 12 inches of that point.
Do I place it because I killed you?
No. The owner of the unit places it, I believe.
Its owner places 1 corpse part completely within long range and at least 1 inch from any other terrain pieces.
Sweet.
So you're the one that's going to be placing these corpse piles.
Cool.
Because you don't have infantry units.
Yep.
But then you can just capitalize.
So you get to place one. Like 12 inches away where they are, basically.
Where they are. Well, yeah, I would have measured 12 inches from there to place it under where they would have been. Because obviously I don't know where they were going to be.
No, that's okay. That's one thing we forgot, but we will be vigilant on it from turn 2 onwards. Honestly, I didn't expect you to kill a unit straight away.
I did 100%. I was 100% going to kill that unit.
I was just thinking to myself, that's cool, it probably won't happen. So then the archers, you're just going to put it there, and the archers will pick up the objective.
Yeah.
Great, so they don't start scoring until turn 2.
Nope.
But they can't move. If you move off of the corpse pile in any way, shape, or form, you drop the objective, and the objective stays with the corpse pile.
Cool.
So I'm guessing that objective is Renly, and will be therefore dubbed as such. Liam.
Sweet.
That was mental, mate.
Yeah, that was a good turn. That was my whole plan, was to kill them first turn.
Oh my gosh.
Because I knew that the vets could do it pretty reliably when he moved up to range, even without the cards that I thought. I thought Swift Retreat was hit and then run away. But it was after you get hit, so I was
Still.
like, still okay.
Still
I'm
worth
probably
it.
going to straight up, I'm going to go on the money bags, pop them up. If he doesn't choose the swords, then these guys are probably going to try to kill those guys.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I do have Unstoppable Advance, so they're going to have an 8-inch move. And then hopefully I'm also going to discard Fury of the Dragon, because I don't think it's really worth it at the moment.
What does Fury of the Dragon do again?
I replace an effect with a maneuver or a retreat.
Oh, that's not too bad, but I think
it's
you
not
need
too
another
bad.
NCU.
Yeah. So with the NCUs I have, it's worth discarding to try to get overrun.
Yeah, for sure.
If I do get overrun, I'll go to try to kill the archers.
Well, I mean, you've used this, you discard this, you want to draw up 2 cards so we know what you're looking at.
Sweet. So use that. So I'm discarding Fury of the Dragon. So I've got Fire and Blood, which is great. So that's perfect.
Oh, man,
so
that's
I'm
amazing.
gonna blood
Just
nest
gonna-
these guys.
Yeah, you are. Just going to come around and grab the...
Yeah. So I'll probably Drogo's gonna Fire and Blood. I'm gonna get precision. I'm gonna get critical blood. they're already going to have, they're going to get Sunder and Critical Blow, Charge, and Unstoppable Advance.
Yes.
So, and then I'm probably actually going to put Unstoppable Advance on these guys.
That makes sense.
And so Drago can clean up anything else, in case he does choose the swords, for the free shot. If he does, that's fine. I don't really care.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes total difference.
I'm just going to dance here. You can have that. My whole plan is to crush this flank.
Yeah, cool. I mean, and then if you want, you can even leave Drago to just sit on a
Drago's going to sit on that
for
objective.
2 points a turn.
Yeah. And that's basically the plan. And then these guys, because I've killed a commander, I'm going to go up on points. Hopefully kill that. These guys are going to scoot this way. Bait him in this way. He's going to sit there the whole game. And then I've got 3 units targeting that unit.
Yeah.
Is my whole game plan.
Yeah. That's so good. Hey, Dan. Oh, no. Goodbye, Renly. My one true love, the Knight of Flowers, is not here for you yet.
Gone, but soon forgotten.
So what's the game plan? I mean, you've still got 4 cards, yeah?
Yeah, still
So
got
are
4
you going to
cards.
discard any to try and like cycle through, or are you still happy with what you've
The
got?
problem is Baratheon cards sort of turn on when I manage to get them to stick. That
was crippling.
That was brutal.
So what is your game plan now? You've got 4 units. He's got 3.5 units. I mean, what are you going to do with the tactics board?
So he's moving first. That's brutal. I expect the Stormcrows are probably going to be attacked probably early on. I'm expecting Drogo possibly might be getting a charge. Honestly, don't know. He's not too far away from my Wardens, and 4. Okay, so he's a 50-50 charge away from my Wardens, and I'm assuming he does.
Who, this guy?
These guys?
They move 7 or 6 base.
Me charging into them.
Oh, yeah, cool.
50-50. I'm assuming he probably doesn't want that. But honestly, I have 0 clue. That engagement was far more brutal than I was expecting.
Oh, mate.
And
put this up on some certain adult websites as punishment.
yeah, pretty much. Didn't even bother to use Vaseline. No care.
No, nothing. It's just virgin holes being stuffed right now. It's terrible. I'll be editing this out. No, I won't. And then show me your cards one more time. So this is what you're going into with
So you
turn
got
2.
Stag's Resilience. Again,
Ooh, 2 of them.
if I can get them to stick, I expect to stick around for a little bit, especially if I control the letters.
Yeah, okay.
So that's why I was prioritizing the letters. Is in this list, in the Baratheon deck, you really want to get as many of your cards to give you the options, and you want the letters. In my opinion, letters are more important than the crown. So that's kind of what I got there. I've got a Stag's Wit, which competes with my Stag's Resilience. So Hours of Fury. Should have played that. Forgot I had it, honestly. Saw the charge. He played the Swift Retreat too early.
No, but it's not destroyed with melee. He shot the crap out of you.
The first attack.
Oh,
was
yeah.
My Sentinels were alive.
Yes.
He played the Swift Retreat. I was acting as if I didn't know that had happened. The charge was more important. If he didn't have the Swift Retreat, I preferred the double team into the veterans, but hindsight's 2020.
Yeah.
So I think I'm definitely keeping this. The question is, do I ditch these 2 and go and hope to draw better? Problem is, I know the Baratheon deck.
But you're only drawing 1. 2 for 1.
Yeah,
That's
the thing. I know the Baratheon deck. Not what it's terrible. I'm just as likely to draw a card that also competes with this. And 2 Stags Resilience. If I can get them to come to me, and I can get them to stay, I'm happy. I'm confident. That's why I brought 3 NCUs. I'm going to try and out-activate them, get them to come in, get them to stick, and hopefully punch back.
Cool. All right, let's do
it. Glorious.
This is going to be a quick game. We can be
Glory to the
Did
Golden
you,
Emperor.
Did you ditch cards?
Yes, so I
Yeah,
ditched
he ditched Fury of the Dragon. Which one? When you claim a place is with, you may make a free retreat, and until the end of the round, combat unit successfully charges the defender from the back of vulnerable. Interesting. I am very curious about what you drew. So you're first, sir. We are on to turn 2.
Yep.
Points alive now.
Yeah, so you score them at the end of the round.
Score them at the end of the round. Go for it. Fair. You need to get that health back up. But
And her card, you get to influence someone
Yeah.
as well.
Oh,
I mean, Yeah, may as well. Just. So I'm going to draw 2 tactics and put that weakened back, please.
I'd like to see those tactics cards, please.
So that was on top. Glad I didn't pitch for it.
Yeah.
That one, again, competes. I now have.
Oh wow, yeah, okay. Because what have you got else? That one. Oh yeah. Oh mate.
So all 4. So designers, if you're listening to this is why Baratheons are always going to hate you.
Let's go. Let's go with that. Let's go. Yes.
Oh, you took the horse, did you?
I did.
Alright. Not liking this at all. So we're going to actually take the crown, turning on his ability. We're going to turn off this unit. But we're going to deal the damage. Wait, do we...
No, so whatever.
Oh, you deal the damage to the
You
thing
deal the
first.
damage first, and then if you're controlling the crown, which you are,
Yep.
then his ability kicks in.
Right. You know what, yeah, let's keep just going. Nothing ruined here, please.
There.
And we'll do a panic test. Yep. At -1.
Oh, wait. Go for it.
Take a point.
2 is D1, D3 plus
Oh,
1.
is it?
Yeah, D3 plus 1. That's why it's so brutal, because if you fail by 1 and then roll 3, do you need more wound tokens?
Yeah, I don't know where. I thought I put out a heap.
That's alright. Honestly, you get so many.
So. Cool.
So you can only have to be influenced by 1 person?
Correct, yeah.
Never knew that.
Yeah, so the popping Danny on that is quite clever, because it then blocks a unit from being influenced. The only what's the word? Not objection.
Contradiction?
No, the only exception to the rule is Ygritte, when she's an NCU, because her card turns off other NCU's abilities. So when someone wall defrays a unit, Ygritte just jumps on the same unit and goes, okay, cool.
Sure. You activation, sir.
Let's go. Activate these guys. Question.
You can pivot first.
Yeah, no, but I can go to here, right? And then I don't get any minuses to my charge distance. Hit and conform.
Yeah, that would be correct, yeah. So as
Yeah,
long
but
as
you gotta watch out
miss-
because I think you might, even if you move there, I think you might be 50-50 in my front.
Nah, because I can pivot like this.
So yeah, he'll move.
If you pivot, you then lose. Don't.
So if you pivot this
I
way,
can pivot that way.
Yep.
I can go like this. And then pivot like... So I am 50-50.
Yeah, but your straight will go over.
So if I go...
if you go that way,
So if I
That's
go like
front.
that...
oh,
Yeah.
if you go like that, that's side.
Yep, fair. Cool. And then charge.
Successful.
Nice.
So you're
So-
actually going to drive straight forward and clip.
And let's go 50-50 that way.
Do you want to pick up the objective while you're there?
Absolutely.
Cool. Perfect. That's yours.
So, I'm going to go...
Now, don't you have to overlap it to pick it up?
No, not with these ones. You just got time.
I'm going to go...
That's why you were able to step on.
Precision strike. I hold the horses, so I am vicious and I've got precision.
Yeah. So 6s don't allow saves and
Correct.
was that one? Vicious.
So now you're minus
Minus
4,
4.
plus 1 for the healing strength.
So minus 3.
With 3 rolls.
7.
Ooh. 7.
Oh, well, I only have 8 attacks.
Oh,
did you have shit? Did I roll any 6s?
3. That's 3.
3.
So I get 4
3
saves. So 4 saves.
Yeah.
Makes 1. So this is 6.
Yep.
So just for the viewers at home, we reviewed the footage and we realised that there was what we think on the small screen that we saw 3, potentially 2, but we played 3 just to be safe.
And -3.
Losers 3 math. Fun and engaging game for the Baratheons. I have all these cards. They're so useful. So I'm going to play Houses of the Fury. I get to make a free attack against you using my highest value.
Yes, that's right. Yep. I just wanted to make sure.
You can still swing on the flank yet?
Yeah. So you don't have to reform. No rerolls this time.
No, but 3 hits.
3 hits?
Terrible. 4 classes are so useful.
Yeah, at least 2.
Stop. You have a weakened token. I'm going to make you reroll that 6.
Well, yeah, because he can spend it as a vulnerable.
But you've got a 1, so you get a weakened token back.
Cool.
So it takes 2 wounds.
Okay, so
Isn't we can reroll attack rolls?
yes,
Yes,
but
The Baratheon Wardens.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah. Cool. And
2 wounds.
2
And
wounds.
then 1 back. Cool. So then I'm going to activate these guys.
Sweet.
We're going to play the Stag's Resilience, which drops D3 plus 1 wounds to it, and then deal that many to you. Nope. 2 wounds, take 2 wounds. Hey, can we count as 3?
you just.
D3 plus 1.
Yeah,
Or
D3
just
plus
D3.
D3 plus 1.
So how many wounds did you restore? So you lost.
2.
Yeah, so you lost
I
2
restored
wounds. Cool. So then that's gone.
And then we're going to attack you. And we get 5 dice, I believe. Yep, 5 dice. That is much better. 4 hits out of 5. And once again, make you reroll the successes.
Squish.
Cool. So you claim a victory point,
Yes, sir.
and now you get Surge 4, so you can
Yeah.
hit it and move because you killed something in combat.
What's their speed? Like 7 now?
7 just currently.
Yeah.
I think that was unlucky on your part with that flank charge.
Yeah.
But
Really?
It's fine.
Was it?
yeah, I mean 8 dice with rerolls.
You got 7.
Oh, is it 7?
Yeah,
Yeah, and you
No, I
dealt
got
6
7.
of them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, I got 7 hits.
Yeah, you
Oh,
you
yeah, but
you
you
got
have-
7 hits,
yeah,
then
you
you
have-
dealt 6 of them.
Precision and stuff. Oh, so then maybe not. Yeah, maybe that's
It's
right.
fine. Seems fine.
It's okay. You can rage. You can rage in the interview.
Don't worry, mate. That was cool. I didn't expect that.
But Walder is now off the board.
But he did also make me do stuff.
Yeah. Like, I think you guys have traded blows quite well. And now you can see what we're talking about when we are talking about Wardens and how resilient they are.
So
They
move
just
back
sort of
3 inches. Obviously, turn this way, spin, turn back. But I just felt that was easier for That's fair. So, marching. Losing 1 for the...
So 7. You get to go 7.
Yeah. I claim this.
These guys. Put on the spot.
Yep. You can pivot after you maneuver if you want to end up somewhere different, because I think if you touch that, you lose. Yeah, that'll do. Good enough. Is that activated?
Yep.
We're going to activate these guys.
Mhm.
And just move up. Yeah. Just touching you. We're going to shoot you.
Yeah.
We still don't control the money bags, but that's okay. We don't really need to. 7 dice. Hitting on 4s. 3 hits.
2 seconds. know. Oh, you've got
It's
that.
not right, sorry.
Do you bait in Drago? I don't think you do. Rest of your activations, good sir.
So we're going to take that shot again. 7 dice in our force. I cannot roll average. 2.
Come on.
Yeah,
Got a 4 up save.
I'll take 5 ups.
4 up save. They're veterans.
Oh, they have a yeah.
Good.
5 ups, aren't they?
4 up. 5 up, yeah.
4
But then
up. So we're going to. Move up 5 inches.
Sweet.
cool.
That's it.
Before we do the thing,
Yeah, sure, if you want to.
we're getting rid of the. As part of it, we're getting rid of these 2.
Stag's Wit and Stag's Wit.
Because we have another heal and a bonus to our attack with the same trigger.
Cool.
We'd rather these to these.
So we're dishing those, and what's the next one
got
that you're
one.
picking up?
When a friend.
Oh, hold the
Another
line.
hold the line. So we prefer hold the line to Stag's Wit, but they're all the same trigger. We don't like that.
Yeah, that's hard. Everyone's engaged.
Terrible.
That is very, very hard. So, tell me, talk me through. Obviously, killing this over here, I didn't expect. I didn't expect you to kill it with the little models that you had in the unit.
Fair. I did things a little inefficiently. I should have used ours as the Fury the turn before to really hurt them. Didn't. Did get a little lucky. Ours as the Fury bumped us up to 7. I rolled 3 below average. Then I attacked with 5. Got 4 above average, so I kind of feel like they evened out. The weakened token allows me to punch through their armor.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think that's a good part of how this list sort of works, is it's slowly chip through them. My current game plan is...
To what, just sit on these 2 objectives for the next 4 turns?
Can't do that. I don't think. Because they're just going to wear me down. I think I need to actually get in there and deal some damage. Problem is that's hard. They're agile, they move everywhere, and I didn't get the cards I needed.
So you're first player this round, aren't you?
Yep.
So
I think,
okay,
I
interesting.
think my first activation is Walder Frey on the money bags. Throw Walder Frey out to turn off the Drogo.
Yep.
Just that, using the swords to charge. Not what I want. I want him to come. I want to use the swords against him. So if I can turn off Drogo and turn off Danny on Drogo, doesn't need Danny at the moment, but useful. And then I can use the money bags to activate my archers. Pepper here again, 8 dice sundering.
Yeah.
I think that's
Hopefully you'll hit average this time.
hopefully 2 out of 7 is.
2 out of 7 twice is bad.
I mean, it was 3 out of 7, then 2 out of 7, but
And so then these guys are, staying here? Is that their plan?
they're probably activating last, trying to see what he does with these 2. If he's going to smash them all in here, I think I need to bring my wardens in. But only time will tell how this will go down.
for
Hopefully
sure.
I deal a little bit more damage here. He's rolled 3 6s out of the 5 dice I managed to make him to roll. Sundering pushes them back to a 5+, so...
Yeah, the 4-up save is great, for people that are lightly armoured horsemen. So, okay, cool. No, this is interesting. All right, well, let's see how that plays out.
So, everything that I want.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
Fire and Blood, that is...
So I'm gonna try to do the same thing again, try to kill that unit. Gonna go Aberrant, claim that, charge him. Yeah, that's about it. Charge in, probably blow all 3 cards.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Blow all 3 cards, he's weakened, make him reroll his saves.
So the way to do this, just to make sure, because obviously, still quite new to the game, this one first.
Yep.
than that one?
Well, because I claimed the tactics board and then when I successfully charged.
Yeah, so you do this before you do anything. So depending on what your opponent does, you can obviously change that to be whatever you want, right?
Correct. And that's it.
Yeah.
That's basically all I'm going to do.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And if he activates one of these, he'll probably activate this unit first. Comes in, shoots me, that's fine. Hopefully he only does 2 or 3 wounds, and then they're going to go in. And then I'm probably going to activate Drago again to finish them off if I need to.
Yeah, for sure.
With the extra attacks. And yeah, that's about it. And then after Drago kills that, probably go back and claim that so I score 2 points just to keep up.
Yeah, cool. I mean, Fire and Blood is good, like, and obviously you're going to try and control that horse. Yeah, perfect. And then, so basically, I mean, Drogo could literally
he needs to do the thing.
Pop in and then pop back out to sit on the objective and score 2 points.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the way it goes, like, you'll get points for killing units, but eventually, just because of what he holds, he'll do it over the next 4 turns.
That's right.
Because we're on turn 3 right now.
Yes. So,
yeah.
I've got to just let him get 1 point a turn. And yeah, hopefully I just hit him hard enough, and hopefully he doesn't charge me, and then have these guys as reserves to go and finish off whatever I need to.
Yeah, perfect. All right, let's bring him back in. Let's crack on with it.
Correct. So I'm going to take Walter Frey.
Yep.
Go and go on the money bags. I'm going to influence here, dealing a wound.
So you lose a horse. And then you lose abilities consistent first player.
Yeah.
And so I'm first player.
So what abilities do I lose?
So Drogo, you lose the attachment to Drogo. And so these guys don't really have any abilities other than the cavalry, so you just lose the attachment.
So I lose both Onslaught and Furious Shots?
Yeah, correct, yeah.
Yes.
Or
Or
both abilities.
yeah, both abilities. Cool. I'm going to target these guys with the money bags, and they're going to attack your veterans.
How do you get to shoot?
So because they're mercenaries, they have adaptive methods. Are motivated by coins.
Motivated by coins.
I think I just lost in the game.
So we're going to shoot.
I didn't realise that. I thought I was going first.
So we're going to shoot the veterans.
That's why I moved to there. That's really disappointing.
We got average 4 hits.
So it's now 4 at -1.
Yeah, your son.
Lose a win.
Woo-hoo! Hot dice! I don't think this is much of a game, sir.
It's okay.
I need you to do average then.
Yeah. Yes.
Don't know.
Yeah, turning off Drago is pretty massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that turning off ability, being that it's not once per game, is pretty massive. That
It's
it's
5
every-
points, conditional. No, I get it. It's massive. I'm not going to deny it's massive.
It's literally like probably worth 10 points because you're turning off. You've done what 6, 7 wounds with it.
It's
I've done exactly 3 wounds.
Oh, sorry, 3 wounds with it, as well as.
Turned
Well,
off.
you did more because I failed the morale test.
Oh, that was just taking the crown. Anyone can take the crown. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
And then being able to turn off entire units is pretty massive, considering that's like usually a card.
Yeah, he is a big points investment. And so this is what I was talking about before.
I thought I was going first.
Yeah.
That's why my whole talking was kind of irrelevant.
That's okay. It's good to understand.
These guys are gonna go.
So you're playing Unstoppable Advance?
Yep.
So that gives
plus
you-
1 speed and aren't hindered by anything. That's fair.
So basically you're not going to roll 2 dice when you're charging over terrain.
No, just the one.
Do I want to go Sorry. Let's go over this way.
Yep.
7. Let's pivot.
Yep.
Then I go 2 inch shift. I'm not within an inch. Question, I can get to there, yeah?
No.
Well, no, because you're in the front at the
You're in
moment,
the front.
so you're...
So, see how we measure from here?
So
You can't.
I can't quite. No, it's alright. I'll just put him right in front of you.
Yep, alright.
That's fine. 2, 4, 6,
Help
7.
me.
Oh no, they're dead.
Not if you roll like that. You're what, 3 plus?
3 plus 3 wins.
So 3 5-ups?
Yep. 2 shirt saves.
Takes 1.
Lose 1.
And then you take the morale test at -1, but then +1, so just flat 8.
Flat 8.
Yeah, there you
Loses 3. They're still probably dead, but that was our. We have a chance of surviving now.
go. Correct.
Easy.
Look, gonna go. So I've got 8 attacks. Let's go. Gonna go fire and blood.
So you get to choose either being precision or vicious.
Yep, I'm gonna go precision.
Precision. Yeah.
6, 8. Yep.
Wow.
So
It was straight away 1 dragon save.
and then 7 other saves.
Now, if you wanted to, just as a hypothetical learning situation, you can re-roll those if you were trying to go for precision.
8 attacks is fine.
I'm surprised you didn't choose vicious.
Doesn't matter, I didn't roll any.
Oh, so you just killed all 8?
Yeah.
So now you can...
We're going to create a corpse spell under here.
Yes.
Do you have an extra corpse spell?
Yeah, somewhere. 1, 2, 3. This is the last corpse pile.
Yes.
Do we have an extra corpse pile?
No, I've got a heap in my box.
Is that the last? Oh, so you're only allowed so many.
You can only have maximum 4.
Yeah.
But I guess the other question I had... Oh, no, it's alright. I'll ask you after. We'll talk about it in our next little interview.
So that noted.
And then I'll get you an objective.
And I get a victory point. I've got objectives here.
Oh, perfect. Oh, that's right. I've been checking one.
Yes. Control it. Cool. So we're going to throw a weakened token. What are your attack dice like?
His attack dice are quite high.
3 plus.
3 plus 7, 7.
Oh, sorry, yeah, 7 and 8.
7 and 8. So we're going to throw a weakened here.
Yep.
That makes sense.
And draw 2 cards.
Weekend.
Yeah, what'd you get?
So I forgot, killing Renly does turn up one of my cards.
Cool, that's fine. So you might as well ditch that. So you picked up, They Will Make Me King. Oh yeah, that's right, I remember these activate. Yeah, okay, interesting. So, okay.
Significantly weaker now that Renly's dead. This is why I normally put Renly in the Wardens, keep them alive.
Look, I am a fan of Renly in Sentinels. I just think they needed to stay there.
I didn't think there was... I
You
didn't
underestimated how fast the horse are.
Yeah.
Which I get. Like, I entirely did not estimate that either. So, you just
And
went...
really could have used that.
Yeah, so now it's
It's
Dothraki's turn.
Dothraki turn.
Claim the swords.
Yep.
Not really doing anything with that, but I'm going to play that.
Yep, so you gain... Is
I
it?
gain critical blow and sundering
Against this.
against that unit.
So then I guess with a mix of fire and blood, critical blow, precision and sundering isn't insane. You've claimed the swords. Do you want to see if the veterans are in range to shoot?
I can still do my automatic shift, yeah?
No, you can only shift to be in range.
No, the 2-inch one. You can do the 2-inch.
No, you can't. No, that's been nerfed. So you used to be able to, it was a way Preston Greenfield worked in Lannisters. You'd put them in crossbows, you would take the sword, so you'd shift up 2 inches and pick up a card, and then have no valid target. If you don't have a valid target when you shift, you can't shift.
That's what we're checking. That's what I meant. Sorry.
No,
Check.
I'm out of range, for sure.
I was wondering whether... Okay, cool.
Yeah, because you've only got a 6. But I was going to say, if
Half
you're... Yeah, I think you were just out there.
Half an inch.
Yeah. That's still there.
Because that's what's massive that you turned off, Dragon.
Yeah.
Because he was going to get 3 attacks.
Yeah, because Illyria.
Huh?
Swords, activation, Illyria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also forgot to film all your amazing rolls. Sorry, bud.
Realistically, it's like, it looks amazing, but the math is there to do what it is. Because it's like, re-rolls, automatic stuff. It's pretty hectic.
Yeah, that's it.
And hitting on 3s with re-rolls, we all know 40k. when you're re-rolling all attack dice,
Yeah.
the odds are there that you get 7 to 8 attack hits.
Yep.
And then when you're doing critical blow on 6s, you're looking for 1 to 2, which is basically average.
So these guys
Oh,
are
I-
activated.
And the saves have been kind of 50-50, which is, they've got a 50-50 save.
So you can't turn and march.
No. I'm checking to see if I can pick up an objective. Force him to do stuff he probably doesn't want to do.
Well, no, because I don't think you can
Horse.
pick up an objective. You can horse yourself, I guess.
That's what I'm trying to check. Because a lot of his stuff works with the horse, and I don't really have anything that works with the crown, so I don't really need to. I don't really care about crowning you. Just like that. Claim it.
Don't you have to be completely on the objective?
No,
to
sorry.
claim it?
He did clarify this when.
So you have to be on the corpse pile.
So this game is just have to be on the corpse pile
pick
to
up the
claim it.
objective. But then if you step off the corpse pile, you lose it.
Or if you fail a panic.
Or if you fail a panic test, you drop it. And then you can place it anywhere within 2 inches on the corpse pile.
Like that. Over to you, sir.
So you don't get weakened.
You can weaken him.
No, can't weaken him for Drago.
No, the only way, you've just kind of got to wait the turn out now.
Secret good placement.
I was already aware. I'm like, if you charge in there, that's has to be acceptable.
Basically, if you pivot on this point, you're going to need a massive charge distance, yeah?
Yeah.
Because you're neg 1,
I'm at like a 4.
and you're a 4, you're going to need like a 5 or 6. So that's fine. I think Drago's just going to activate. I think
Yep.
Drago's just going to go like this.
In charge. And back.
He's going to go pivot this way.
Yep.
Move, pivot. Basically, just sit there.
Alright.
Interesting.
Hard choice. So I'm going to activate these guys.
Mhm.
And I'm just going to move like this. And just do 3 inches. Slowed. As long as we end on the corpse pile.
Correct, yeah, so you have to still be touching the corpse pile. You look a little concerned there, Lee.
I'm just calculating what I want to do.
And also look concerned.
No, so losing that activation so early is what hurt me.
Yeah. I mean, at least you got to shoot with them.
Then,
Oh, I thought you meant the Storm
no, I meant them.
Oh, yeah, okay. No, that's fair.
Got nothing for them.
Like, it's 6 to 5 activations now. It's really evened out quite well. Makes sense.
I think you're coming for one of my units.
Nah. Don't you talk about that, Dad?
Is the pivot considered part of the move?
The pivot.
Yeah.
What do you
Like when it comes to hindering?
No, so you can pivot on the spot, that's fine. It's just then you'll be moving an inch less because you're clear.
Sorry, that's what I mean. Like, so you're 9 inches away, so I'd have to roll 5 or 6.
On 2
6
dice.
because you're -1.
Yeah. No, I'm counting that into it.
And that's on 2 dice.
On 2 dice. So not likely. In other words.
And you'll drop the objective.
Yeah, if you come off, you drop the objective. It's my favourite part of the game. Like, because at the start everyone's standing up and we're all good to go. Turn 3, we're on our elbows and we're just focused on what our minuscule movements will do.
This is terrible for me. Yeah, been a good activity, guys. Flapillary?
Yep.
Who could have seen that coming? Who do you make
That's a smart play.
Oh, I knew it was coming, that's what so gonna activate these guys. So we're actually going to rotate on the spot.
The old bait and switch.
Can I have that spare horse top?
Yep.
That's half and half, you'd say. I need you to do something so I can react.
I like reacting. Cool.
And a review of that means that they die. Don't even need 3, just 2.
Well, you need your free maneuver first, so
Yeah, I think this was measuring.
Get to there, shift 2 inches.
but you've already flipped your order, so you can't.
That is correct.
So you could shoot them, which is fine, but if you charge them, you're going to get rerolls. But then you might not kill them, and then you're stuck in combat. So it's up to you.
No, I'm probably just going to shoot them.
Oh, that makes total sense.
Because I'm going to claim that objective,
And then still shift across 2.
shift across 2 inches, shoot him in the flank.
Right, because the Courtside will remove all maneuvers. Courtside slows all moves, but
I ignore terrain.
of course you do.
Yeah. No, he cares not for your petty squabbles.
Yeah.
Terrain, dangerous and/or difficult and/or otherwise.
7 inches.
Yep.
Like so.
And then you get to pivot again.
Again.
So yeah, Targs, the main Baratheons, the main weakness against Targs is the fact that they can do this.
I'll go 2 inches sideways. Claim that objective.
That's why I really don't like the 4 and 7s on the Sentinels.
Yeah, I can understand that. Like, I think
Because I'm hoping that he's going to fail on morale as well. So
Sen-
he's going to drop that.
my personal opinion is that Sentinels are a weak man's mountsman.
Oh, they're just terrible. Just stop.
I'll go like that. No, it doesn't matter because I'm just going to shoot you. 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 shots in the flank. No rerolls. 6 wounds.
There's 6 at -1.
makes all but 2 of them.
Sweet.
Wow.
So that's fine. 2 go down. Morale test and -1.
Yes. -2.
-2, yes. What's the leadership?
7. So,
So,
7.
Lose 3 dudes.
Yep.
And then you drop the objective. Yeah. So now you can place that objective, essentially.
I mean, it's whoever touches it gets it.
Yeah.
Sweet. And I get 2 victory points. Losing the game, but 5 points in.
I get 1 victory point.
Yes. So where are we at? 5 to 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And
So, I mean, that was different.
Yeah. So
What you got? What do you
kind of
got?
got garbage. Absolute garbage.
Blood of the Dragon. I'm just gonna turn this around.
Yeah.
Sorry. So Blood of the Dragon, Fury of the Dragon, and Unstoppable Advance. Look, they're okay. I mean,
Yeah, like they're probably the 3 worst ones to get at this stage of the game. Considering I've got so many other ones that are.
yeah. This is, I mean, like, this is handy
Yeah.
if you can charge onto a corpse pile, like this one as an example, and then secure this, because you're never going to drop it. You
Yeah.
just have to die.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Right, so...
But I still think I'm going to kill that pretty reliably with their attacks by going on the swords. So that's going to be pretty sweet.
So the one thing to remember is that Walder Frey isn't the first player. That if he controls the crown zone with any of his characters, Walder
Yes.
Frey will still turn
That's
off
correct.
a unit. So
That's correct. But before anything, I get to activate them.
yeah,
So yeah, he gets to turn off a unit. Probably going to turn off Drago or turn off them. But if he turns off them, that's fine because their orders are done anyway, and they're going to just.
oh, so you're going to shoot and charge and just
Yeah.
drop the objective? Makes
Yeah.
sense. Makes
No,
sense.
I don't need to drop the objective. Why do I need to drop the objective?
Oh, that's a good
Stay on
point.
the corpse pile.
Because you will, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All I do is I just wheel, go,
yeah, cool.
shoot
Absolutely.
him in flank. Because I get to do. Oh, doesn't really matter. It's an automatic charge.
Just,
I can go.
just knock that one back on.
Yeah. So that I can't fail.
Yep.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. I mean, using Illyrio was a pretty good maneuver, I think. I think it was important in that
No, that
round.
was the perfect time to do it. I
Yeah.
think that was fine.
I don't think there was a better time.
No.
I mean, this is amazing. Like, these guys, I'm just going to nail them.
Because as soon as I do that, kill them, they're not going to really be able to do anything. They're not doing anything, and then I can score 3 objectives. Because Drago's going to grab an objective.
Yeah, so Drago and that one. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, yeah.
yeah, that makes sense. I like it. I like what's
So
happening.
they're going to score, they can't react to anything. Once I kill that, I can even dance and probably come over and kill them.
Yeah, I mean, you
Like-
and you could drop both of these cards at once.
That's right.
So then that way you can never become panic and pass or panic test.
That's right.
And then that way the crown is
Which
essentially
I'm probably going to do
useless.
that on Drago, so they can't fail with panic test.
Yeah, that's
Because
fair.
they're pretty reliable. They've got a 5-up, so they're pretty likely to pass.
Yeah,
whereas
that's
6-up's almost a 50-50, so I'm going to probably go Blood of Dragon on them, and I'm going to go Unstoppable Advance on them.
Yeah, that
and
makes
I'm probably going to do Danny, and probably give them +1 movement just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, cool. That makes
Because
sense.
Drago's just going to be dancing now to stay alive, because if Drago stays alive, I think I win the game.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because even though he's 2 points ahead, I'm going to get 2 points ahead this, like, I'm going to even it up this turn.
Yeah, because these guys are going to die.
They're going to die. He's not going to be able to kill anything of mine. I don't think.
Unless he gets really lucky.
Because they're going to be immune to panic. They're not going to be, like, I can't see anything being able to interact with them.
Yeah.
And I don't see anything being able to interact with these guys. So even if he scores 2 points, I'm still scoring 2 points this turn.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's still
5, which then 7.
7, and then
And
that's when I
9.
start. And then now I'm equal activations. And yeah, then I'm going to be able to get double.
And because you have a commander on the board, just drop him on an objective and then it's worth 2.
Yeah.
So-
No, that's what I mean.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
how-
cool,
That's
with you,
why
with you.
I want to keep Drago alive, because random, and plus he's already got a weaken, so it's like, sure.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Sick.
that's my plan.
Awesome.
Hopefully I can bring it back, because I'm down points, but I think I'm up in board state.
Yeah, you look sad. What's wrong, Dan?
The game, it is just hurting me quite badly.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Dothraki's ability to hit and then just completely pull out of any semblance of danger.
that is making this game particularly hard for me. Is the ability to be, yeah, you can't attack us, but at a dime we can charge in and attack you. Makes prepping and playing against them quite hard.
So what cards do you have left in your hand?
Right, so I've got Stagger's Resilience, Hold the Line, Younger, Bold, and Far More Comely. I want to pitch, because I want to be digging for cards.
You can ditch all 4.
I think I've got to keep Stag's Resilience. But I think that's the wrong call. I think given what's on the board, maybe I should be going for damage.
So is your plan now to just sit on the 2 objectives and hold the game out? Is that the thing?
Yeah, it's the hope that he can't quite kill me before... Which he can, that's the thing, he can. And he's got the horses to come to take these 2 objectives. And the ability to just kill this. So, I don't know what my plan is.
Interesting. That's good to hear. That is good to hear.
So yeah, I think I'll got to give up this unit as dead. So I'm gonna pitch the whole hand.
Cool, you're gonna ditch all 4.
I don't know what I'm looking for.
Cool. All right. Well, let's draw. Let me come around and let's see what you get.
Alright. Last stand.
Last stand. That's a good one.
That's good. Ours Fury.
Also
Yep.
good.
And another Younger, Bold, if I'm more criminally. Alright, I like this, and that.
That's not bad. It's not bad at all.
So
Cool. All right. Well, let's see how this one plays out. Yeah. All right. Well, we are back at round 4, so it is your turn.
Danny's going to go on swords, but at the start of the front turn, I'm going to do that. And then...
Why not? So unstoppable advance going off again.
I'm going to do my little 2-inch shift.
So you can't change direction.
You can't change direction.
For future things.
Yeah,
It does, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You're already in my flank. You can't get more in my flank.
6.
And then who are you influencing with Danny?
So Danny is going to go on these lands.
Excellent. So +1.
Actually, really need this to go off. So she's going to actually go on there.
I'm sensing overrun.
I can't remember.
I'm sensing
The
overrun.
worst part about it is I just looked at it through a camera and I can't remember what he's got.
No, I'm sensing overrun.
So we've got Danny over here.
Yeah. So 2, 4, 6, 7. So 3.
I love that.
Egg 1.
So 5 pluses.
Yep. 2.
Stage 1.
Happy test.
Good average.
-2.
Yep. Loves it.
Cool.
Just.
Charging.
Literally just.
Cool.
I mean, you get a reroll, so it wasn't really fair.
Clever. Staying on the objective.
4, 6, 8.
Lucky you got a reroll. Far out.
Doesn't like it.
7 at -1.
5 plus. That's a no. I lose 5 units. That's them straight off the board.
And then I'm going to do something super.
Before you do.
Ooh.
Wait. Are you playing overrun?
No.
I'm playing last stand. I make a free attack using my highest value against you.
That's cool. I didn't know you had that card in your deck.
Interesting.
It's cool.
So 7 dice, hitting with 3 plus.
Nice. Too late. I missed the trigger.
Wait, what's your trigger? Because it's still your turn. So
It's on my charge.
What is it? Oh,
Yeah, but I realised that I can't put it on something else.
no,
that I'm not as well
has
done.
to charge. Yeah.
So I probably would have done that. Which is when I successfully charge, I'm immune to panic.
alright, sure.
So they are stacked to
They are
oblivion.
stacked to 9 hells.
You shouldn't automate passes all panic tests and become panic. Fair. Hitting on 3s. Kind of good. 5 hits.
That's
Sound
the
good.
best one.
5 hits. Sound good.
5 ups. Take 2. So I lose a horse.
The 6 is on those dice.
Yeah, and now you can't.
But that is completely irrelevant. Because I'm doing something super tricky. And I'm going to go pivot and move 8 inches. basically preferring moving like so.
Fair.
That is my activation. Oh, not even activation, but yes.
That's your turn.
That's
yeah.
your free. That's your free attack. Oh, mate.
I think I still got to go for it. No, that's not what I'm doing. Yeah. So Water Frey's going to go on the crown.
Mhm.
Fairly expected.
You're turning off.
I mean, what exactly is Stricken Toe doing?
Gives you sundering on
Sundering.
charge.
On the charge.
Don't really care about that. So he suffers a wound.
Yep.
And then we'll do a cunning test here. -2 because of the corpse pile.
So one for the corpse pile, one for the crux.
Good.
He passes by one every time.
Well,
He passes by one every time.
Yeah.
No. Every other time you pass by one.
Yeah.
And then when I get both on you,
Uh,
you're done, sir.
Alright, let's go. I think I actually want to draw some cards.
Fair.
makes sense.
Let's draw
Alright,
two
so let's
cards.
see what you got.
Okay. That's what we want.
That is what you want. Oh, mate, that's amazing.
That's not relevant this time.
No, but that is.
That's very relevant.
I like that. With the state of things.
Yep.
Yeah, that's quite handy.
That's very relevant. Yours.
You do technically get to put a condition token down.
Oh, yes.
But I'm going to tell you, don't bother, because you're going to put it here, I would assume.
Yes.
So what we're going to do is we're going to say don't bother. Because we're just going to heal them, move the token, and put a weakened token. Yeah, why not?
Cool.
So weakened token goes down.
Yep.
So we'll just move the book off of them. The rule book of
It's an entire hand of
Yeah.
cards.
Yeah. And I'm 100% positive you can do that because you can only influence a unit with one character, but then I'm almost positive you can just stack it.
I mean, these don't influence them. Well, this one does attach, but this one just... And this is attached to it, yeah. Who
Yeah.
knows? I would assume you can. Like, there's no reason.
The Night's Watch do it all the time. So you get to make a free maneuver first.
Mm-hmm.
Right by attack.
Because I get slowed by an inch, yeah?
Yeah, when you go over it, yeah.
I don't think I can place it anywhere. Going through the sides.
No, so well, look, what you can do, just as a thing, so let's say you move up to here,
You can
pivot
actually...
like this,
So the
so
better,
you can pivot this way.
so the better position would be to pivot like that.
Correct.
Can I go within an inch of him, though?
No.
You can go to with like to an inch.
But you
Yeah.
also only need to clip my corner.
That's correct.
So I think about here probably gives you that. You're
So-
still on my side.
Yeah, if you move and do that, it's still side charge with sundering and side, so -2. And then you get to pivot after, so you can change direction again. I think we're seeing the Horse Lords do what they're famous for doing right now. Skullduggery.
Well, no, it's just simply surrounding my units and not letting me do a goddamn thing.
I'm pretty sure I saw that in the show one time. Didn't they ride around something and just kill it?
I think I don't do that this time.
I mean, there's nothing I can do at this point. I'm literally just kill me. Like,
Yeah, I realise that. Yeah, so I can do that. I'm gonna activate these guys. So I'm going to go like so.
Perfect. The objective token
Drops.
drops.
And then I'm going to do a 2-inch shift. Which means that I can just go again. Well and truly outside of your...
Double check that because.
So I just go on the angle that I was...
Oh yeah,
down
we can
there.
do that. Yeah.
And then it goes to there. 7 attacks. Let's just keep making you do morale. 2,
I'll fail eventually.
6, 7. Do you want me to reroll any of them?
Yeah, I'll just
So spending that weekend token.
yeah.
So we have 4.
On 4 pluses. 2 fails.
Yep.
As expected.
So then -2 + 1 -1.
9. It's a 6+ save, we're fine.
Sweet. And they are activated.
Cool, so this camera is dead, so
That's fine.
just roll the times.
Okay. We get 3, so it's basically 6+ anyway.
On 2 dice. But you have to pivot first.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably going to increase your charge range.
Oh wait, no, we passed the panic test.
That's correct.
Well. So, pivot.
All of those 3 precious inches. Hey, I mean 3 inches is 3 inches.
That's right.
I'm sure someone would say that's fun.
Good enough. Yeah, pretty sure that's off.
So we with an inch. It's about 12 inches.
Twelve, 11.
Yeah, but 12 inches from your base.
Oh yeah.
That seems fine. If I go to there.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, so I need to get round about that point there. Now, when doing the cover move, can I go off the thing and then march?
No. So the way I would position it, because you've got but you can pivot at the end, which is fine,
Yeah, so I can go.
because you're making a march maneuver, so you can move.
Yeah.
So it doesn't necessarily matter where you start per se, because you've got this is your start here.
Yeah.
So I mean, you could realistically move in to be an inch away,
Yep.
still facing this way.
Yep.
And then over a little bit, so you're hitting him in the side, not the front.
Correct.
And then you just
And
but then you march directly forward.
that's
This is the
correct.
problem.
That's where I.
So, then just shift over a little bit.
I don't necessarily need to hit him in front. I just need to be out the dark. Sorry, in the side. I
You
need
just
to
need
be
to hit
out
him. Well, in that case, yeah, just get to wherever you need to get to.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, even if you hit him in the front, who cares? You're still doing.
That's right. So I'm gonna go like. Just aim there. Seems fine. Because this is where this overrun is very complicated. Because you can't.
Right by attack.
Right by attack is very complicated. So I need to end. So because I pivot at the end, yeah.
Yeah.
So I can go to like there
And then pivot back.
and then pivot back in. So I literally like move sideways to there.
Yeah, but you got to end that first maneuver not overlapping yourself and
That's
not
correct.
within an inch of me.
That's correct. But I basically just move sideways and then I go 11 inches. pivot on the spot to be. Can I just go straight through? This is a really awkward rule to try to figure it out.
Like, yes and no. So the way I would do it is just mark where you were, so that way you
Oh, there we go.
and then I would just start moving the actual base that you got there. Because that's the difference, I think, between this and War Machine. So you know where you are, you then pivot across for your first maneuver.
So I'll pivot on the spot, which is so.
Yeah, and then you can move as well.
Yeah. Then can I make it to say there, which is 6 inches.
And then pivot back.
Pivot back like so. Can I get there? Not quite, so I have to end. So we know I can get 1 billion inches wherever I need to go. So I just need to go. No, I mean like this way. So I can go like so. And then I can go 11 inches. And like so. And then I pivot on this.
No. So you end like this.
Yep.
Pivot like that on the spot. So that's
I
not.
don't think there's any possible way I can actually do this.
No, I think you've got to wait. I think you need to move Drogo
I
first.
think Drogo's in your way.
Yeah.
These. Oh,
There we go. On the top.
Really?
Sure.
I think grab from there.
No, that's my bad. I should have done it from face down. I should have done face up.
But now face towards you.
Alright, let's do it this way. Let's go pivot. Move 6 inches. To there. Let's move 11 inches this way. And then pivot on this one.
And they've activated.
And they've activated.
You know what? Frank it. We're going to do a charge. 4+.
2 dice, because you're on thingamajig, picking the lowest. 1s and 2s are disordered.
We don't care. 1s or 2 we fail.
That's not, but that's fine.
Just that.
So you
go
still
within
move
an inch.
forward
6
6 inches. And then push back to not be within an inch. And then push back like a tiny bit. There you go.
Oh, hey, we end on the.
Do you do a morale check now?
You do now, yeah.
We do a
So-
panic check.
Panic check at -1. So still, even if you fail, you'll drop the objective.
Yes, but if we succeed, we get the objective.
Because you're still on that corpse bar.
We fail, we lose 3 points. I mean, to be fair, I would have conceded ages ago if this weren't a stream. It weren't being recorded. Oh, yeah, you can easily record.
Now I'm doing that now.
Yeah, easy. So playing ride by attack.
Ride by attack. Ride by attack. I get that. And I get 2, 4, 6, 7 attacks.
Yeah, because you dropped the objective and you failed.
Correct. 7 attacks, yeah?
That's right, just roll it on the table.
Roll it on the table.
Yeah.
Because,
No,
yeah,
no.
that's fine,
7 attacks.
yeah. With rerolls.
With rerolls. And you want me to reroll?
You want 3+?
Yeah.
Nah, we'll eat it.
Eat it.
So
6.
from the front, so 6.
6 regular saves.
yeah.
Oh, you're also vulnerable.
50-50 on a 3+.
That's great.
Give it.
1.
Alright. And then morale
actually-
-1. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna do it just because I might be able to wipe the unit. So one more.
And then just morale -1.
+1.
Yep. So straight dice.
Oh no, sorry, that's +2.
Ah, okay.
Plus
+1.
was worth me.
Yeah,
Passes.
you're good.
Didn't even need it.
It's nice to have though.
Yeah.
So which card was that you played?
Younger, bolder,
young.
far more family.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, did you want to make me reroll my attack?
no. I already checked. These guys are just didn't technically activate yet. They just don't move over here. Actually, no, they just move back.
Yeah, because distance is your problem.
Well, if we can back away, maybe they can survive round 6.
Ah, yeah, you definitely will because I'll just sit on 3 objective.
Yeah, just went that way. Yeah, no, I'm aware. So you score 1, I score 1.
No, I scored 2.
He's got 2 because that's his commander.
I scored 2
Oh, fair.
and I killed the unit, so I scored 3.
You didn't kill a unit this round.
So I didn't kill those guys.
You did too. Gee, that was. It feels so long ago.
So now it's 6/6.
Yes.
Interesting. Interesting.
And you are activating first, my friend.
To push this one up to 5.
This is it, right? Like, this is...
Oh, it was it when I didn't realize sudden retreat did D3 wounds.
Yeah,
I would have popped Tycho,
earlier.
or that, to save the Sentinels from the possibility of a D3 killing them. The D3 killed them.
Yeah.
3 wounds straight away, and that was game. Like, it was... I had an opening in my breach that I had to try and clamp down, but Wardens don't move fast enough. Baratheons are too slow.
They are slow. They need horses, like flayed men.
I mean, Flayedmen are good, but they don't synergize very well.
No, they don't. They
The
don't
Champions
work
of the
with
Stag, I'm hoping, do synergize with something else in the faction. I'm hoping synergizes with the Wardens and their weakened abilities. Simply so that we can catch things like this. Chuck 1 in the list, 4 extra points up from Wardens, or, you know, whatnot.
I mean, that's dead.
Oh,
I don't
is...
think there's anything you can do because of the way you're facing. Like, you could heal up for 3 wounds, and that's great. He just charges you in the rear.
Yeah, no.
Like, I mean, you go first, so you could chuck Walder down and stop him from ever using Drogo, but that's up to you.
No, I'll probably do that, but the problem is he's got 3 guys, so even if I survive 1, I'm not surviving 4 attacks.
Oh no, they're charging you in the side. You're
Yeah,
dead.
yeah. And they're charging me here, these guys moving up, shooting me because they don't care about morale, and then charging me.
Maybe, or those guys will just move up and just stay on that objective.
That's
and then
fair.
essentially it'll be 2, 3, 4, done.
Yep,
First
easy.
to 10. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be 10-7. I think that unit is going to survive unscathed. And it's just going to be, I don't really know what you can do at this point.
Yeah, that's the thing. Once the Sentinels went down, again, like, I'm new to this game. I'm
No, that's fine.
picking up quickly, I think, but Baratheons just seem like they don't have... They have a ton of tools that are all the same shape. You can't use them at the same time. And they don't seem to work well together. Like, the Sentinels don't seem to combo well with the Wardens, the Stag Knights. Everything's just a little bit different, that it feels like you've got a puzzle there, but I'm just not seeing how the pieces fit together.
Gotcha. That's all right. I'm sure that'll change with the new...
They
Heroes.
might fit together already, and I'm just not seeing it, but...
No, I think this is different. Like, there are certain things that we can have a chat about afterwards. And internet, if you have any kind of, thoughts or whatever, like,
Help
let
me
us
out,
know. Give us an idea, because we would like to test it out.
Shit. Wealth and Charisma, which is alright. Would have loved it much earlier on to get 2 heals every turn.
Yep.
And I drew a counter charge. I'm pretty sure they can make
Yeah,
it.
that's... counter charge. Yeah, that's it. That's easy.
I'm allowed a 6 is a guaranteed success, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's
I
how
mean, I'm just going to have a look what cards you have left. I mean, there's that.
I can figure it out if you want to.
This. No. I just think all of your kind of... Because did you pick up a second counter charge, or did you ditch a counter charge?
No, I used one at the beginning.
Oh, that's right. You did, right at the start. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was in here still, and I was going to say that's not very helpful. That was a good turn.
That was a good turn.
That was a
Don't worry
very good
about
turn.
it. I think I played it well. I think going over there with those guys was clutch.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not being impetuous.
I mean, realistically, like, what do you? Well, I get you. Like, what are your plans? What are you
I'm
going
hoping
to
to
do?
win this turn.
Oh, easy. Yeah, you
So
can get
I'll
4
score
points.
4 points. that's it. That's all I'm planning to do. Planning to kill those guys with any means necessary. He does activate first, so he could possibly kill the veterans this turn. Maybe. With the make morale test of -2 automatic wound, so we can theoretically kill that unit.
No, because you've got 6 wounds. Maximum you can do is 5.
Okay, so we can't kill that unit.
Can't
so
kill
that's
it.
fine.
So that's
Yeah.
not an issue.
So
Okay, so is the plan like charge him with these guys because they're weakened, or charge him with these guys because they're not
depends
weakened?
on what he does here.
Gotcha.
So if he, no matter where he goes here, he can't get away from me getting a flank charge and just killing them.
Are you going to bother with them?
No, I don't need to.
Yeah, it's true. You really
Because I can score 4 points, and if I don't score 4 points and somehow these
You
guys
still score. You're
survive,
still going to score.
I score 3. He can only score maximum 1 point,
Correct.
maybe 2 points if he kills something somehow.
Yeah, that's right.
Like
because he's not on
if
that.
everything goes horrifically wrong, I don't think it matters because I don't think I can lose at this point.
Yeah, fair.
unfortunately, because if he doesn't go on the swords, Drago goes on the swords, gets a free charge, automatically gets weakened. If he doesn't turn them off.
Well, I mean, he can't go on the swords anyway because he can't attack anything.
That's
like,
right.
There's no point. In
That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
like he can turn off Drago, so I don't get that. And if that happens, I just activate this unit and charge him.
Double vets have been good, mate. These double vets have been really
yeah,
good.
Like, yeah, I think the double vets is like, I think it might be a little bit of controversy with the flayed men. It's a hard choice because
No, that's
these
fine.
guys do so much work with getting double activations. Like you set up for, like when you go first, you set up for it, you get a free attack or you do whatever,
Yeah.
and then you just get a free attack in, and then like doubling up, going to speed 8, you can get anywhere you want.
This is going to be good. This is going to be good.
And
All right.
I don't think I need to really try to even.
Lonely. This is where all the action is.
Really don't have much of a chance.
So that's the one that I was getting confused with the other one.
Oh yeah,
So that's the one.
that's the one.
That's the one that I got because I knew there was a card that was able to do that.
Sure. So Border's going to take the swords.
Yep.
So I'm going to turn it into a D3 plus 1 heal.
For 4.
For 4.
And we turn him off.
These
Drago.
do we care about Drogo? The veterans, actually.
Turning off the vets.
So they take no wound.
They take a wound.
Right.
And activate these guys. Surgeon flank. It's foul charge.
Let's sort of leave the
Sword of
seven
charge.
seeds. 7 dice.
4, 6, 7. No rerolls, so just 5.
Just 5.
Neck 2.
Make 2.
That goes under it.
Yep, and then charge.
Yep.
Can you have a look at the card? Yeah. So 5 pluses.
Nice. So, did you roll too many dice then?
You said 6. That's a D3.
It was 5.
Oh,
Said
37.
5. Yeah.
37. 6, not bad. That is much more abysmal.
Let's just say
No.
reroll what you say.
That's all good. At least 3. Here's
Roll
what it is.
test.
Yep, at -1.
Yep.
Passes.
Sweet. Hit and run.
Set.
Unit may, when a friendly combat unit completes a melee attack, the unit may make a free retreat action on a cast rolling 6.
Sure.
So I'm going to go back 11 inches. And then I'm just going to rotate this way.
You're activated.
Yep. Activated.
Shara's gonna go. Gonna heal 3.
Yep.
And we're gonna put a weakened token here.
Yep.
Do weakened token.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Weakened here.
Oh,
So,
sorry.
swords.
Sorry. I'm just learning the,
Yeah, no, it's all good. We're trying to survive, so. Mistake on me.
Yeah, what'd you do?
No,
What'd
still
you do?
good. Still good.
So you really can't do anything there. You can turn around and attack
Yeah.
him back, yeah?
Yeah, no, I won't be able to turn around and attack you.
Even when you activate?
Yeah, because you can't charge unless you can see that before you activate.
Yeah, but if I charge.
Oh, if you charge, yes. Sorry, the time test was -2. I still passed it. It was a 10, but
Yes, you roll.
Yep.
Which is a good thing.
No.
Yeah, Drago's gonna go. Going to go right by attack. Pivot like. Move something.
move back. Yep.
Move back like so.
So you probably want to do that. I would
Yep.
assume.
Yep.
Yeah. And then
And then-
charge 11, march 11 inches.
No, I'm just gonna go there. Pivot.
That didn't overlap me though.
Going to there.
Yeah.
Overlap. Like so.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't quite do it, can I?
You won't be able to stay in my rear and right by attack me.
Oh.
I think it's an inch. This is such a complicated thing.
Go like so.
Yep.
And then let's see if I can.
11 inches, right?
Yeah. So go over.
You're not quite going to be in line with the ruler. Yep, cool.
No, but I only need. Yeah. So yeah, go like that.
Yep.
Pivot.
So you don't pivot an inch away, so you've got to actually clear the base.
Yeah, that's correct.
Pivot off.
So I am here.
Yep.
And then pivot.
So,
Like so.
oh, you want to see on the close file?
That's
Yep.
correct. So pivot like so. 3, 6, 7 attacks. Get to reroll. And do you want to make me
Yeah, make it.
reroll all of it?
Reroll all of them.
So fail 2.
So that's what, 6?
5.
5?
That's 7.
-2?
Yep.
Stage 2 loses 3.
And this is where you probably use your card.
Uh,
The +2 morale.
No. Wrong card.
Okay. So you're -3.
Loses 3. I'm alive!
You're one dude.
I'm alive! That technically is like this. So we're gonna go here.
Yep.
Then we can check it back on you.
Yep.
Yeah.
The nearest here.
Grabs at me.
And I am going to.
8 +1 -1. Passes.
Sweet. So yeah, 7 because you're a 7.
6 base.
6 base, yeah. So and you roll an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's -2.
-1.
-2. -2 +1. So you still passed.
-1.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh yeah, +1. Yeah, so all up is a
Yeah,
-1.
yeah. So it's still passed.
Oh, that's nice. Do fashion short. I guess we turn on the spot and laughs in Targaryen as we die.
I don't think I can get to you.
Really? Because you just need to do a regular charge, I think.
No, I'm just going to shoot you.
No, that's good.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, easy.
And then I'll shift
2 inches forward. Yeah.
there.
Blank.
Let's see.
The wardens who can. 7 dice.
7 dice.
You're losing your rank. Is that?
Oh, sorry, 5 dice. Just cheating profusely. 5, you might be real.
Yes, I will.
3. 3.
3 plus.
chance.
3 pluses.
Yeah, Space Marines.
No. That's yeah, absolutely. Like I'm not even gonna
No,
question that.
that's 10 points.
Yeah, that's good
Or 4
because
points.
Drogo. Forgot about Drogo.
Yeah. Okay, man.
No, I mean, yeah.
Well, thanks for watching. That was excellent. I mean, there was a lot of backwards and forwards, so just let us know what your favourite part was. If you have any kind of lists that you want to see, shoot them through and let us know. If we've got the models, we'll put it down on the table for you so you can have a look. I mean, we might not play it the same way you would, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, so until next time, happy wargaming.